everybody, this week on A9 News Kids, we are talking about Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II's death, the floods in Pakistan destroying a UNESCO site, China's economy downfalling, and the olive oil productions in Europe. The country of the week is Seychelles, and we are talking about Queen Elizabeth's amazing life in the Extra Fun segment. We are talking about hobbies in the Chinese segment, and we are interviewing Ms Karuna Veerapen from Piale, a company that she co-founded with her sister in the lockdown. I really hope you enjoy, and don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment below because we are trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. Thank you. Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II passed away at the age of 96 on Thursday. She was the longest serving British monarch, and that's why it's a shocking moment for everyone. She lived an amazing life and also became the Queen at the age of 27. Her son, King Charles III, is the new monarch of England, and her funeral will take place in a few days. She died peacefully, although she was sick a few days before her death. In the Extra Fun segment, we're going to be talking about her life. One of the world's oldest preserved human settlements is damaged. It's Mohenjo-daro in the Indus River Valley in Pakistan, and it was built 5,000 years ago in the Bronze Age. It was discovered very recently, in the late 1990s, and now it has been destroyed. Many people are trying to help it, but it's clear that this action will not be enough. The floods in Pakistan are the worst in its history, and many people have lost their homes. People who have lost their homes are temporarily staying in the Mohenjo-daro site, but they might not be able to anymore. We hope that the site will be preserved. China's economy is at one of its worst times. There's no growth, there is a lot of youth and unemployment, which is also at its record high. Companies are really suffering, and the real estate market is collapsing. China is the world's second largest economy, and now with the drought there and the zero COVID policy, as well as there's a lot of debt in the country, everyone is suffering. China has had its zero COVID policy for a long time now, and it doesn't look like it's going to change. In just the past 2 weeks, 8 huge cities have gone into full or partial lockdown. Since the start of September, around 74 cities have been put into partial lockdown. And even Xi Jinping, the China leader, doesn't know if he's going to be selected for the third term. Next month, the Communist Party is going to discuss the next changes, and it looks like he might not be able to stay as China's leader. In Europe, heat waves this summer are at its worst, and it's affecting a lot of people, especially the farmers and the olive oil producers. Olive oil producers and their harvests are going to go down this year by about 40% because of the heat. Spain is the world's largest producer of olive oil, which has 2/5 of the world's olive oil. And other countries like Greece, Italy, and Portugal are being affected too. In July, there was a heat wave and the temperature reached 40 degrees Celsius. This is really terrible for the olive trees because some are not even producing fruit, and some of them are producing really bad quality ones. They really need moisture in order to grow and thrive. Climate change is affecting a rhythm that has been going on for years, and the harvest is going to be affected this year, but not only that, it will affect the coming years as well. Hi everybody, this week for the A9 News Kids Spiritual Career segment, we are interviewing Ms Karuna Veerapen from Kotpiale, which is a company that she co-founded with her sister just before the Mauritian lockdown. It's a company that designs clothing that are Mauritian styled, and I really hope you enjoy and learn something new. Thank you.
So I'm Karuna. I'm the managing director of the Mauritian clothing and accessories brand called Kutpiale, which means in the Mauritian Creole, where are you going? Like everything that is manufactured in the shop is made on our island. And my business partner is my sister Melissa. And so we both have like different creative background, but we kind of have the same vision. And so we create like t-shirt, hoodies, polo shirts, dresses, like name it. We got also underwears we can you can see, and everything is made like locally. So what else would you like to know about the brand? So we have two shops, one and one e-commerce website. We have one in Rosehill and another one in Grand Bay.
Okay.
And we also do collaborations in our shop. Like we invite startups to do expo, like exhibition to resell their products on Saturdays.
Yeah.
And with the COVID, we have been stopping a little, but now we might be starting again with the like coming festive seasons. And so it is a women-led company. Like there's only one guy in part-time, like only one man in part-time, else all the employees are ladies. And we kind of use it's a sustainable brand. Why do I say that? Because we use leftover fabrics for all our products, for majority of our products. So we create it out of like big fabric bulks. So our creation is made from big fabric bulk from leftovers from industries. And so everything is made locally, lady driven. And also we have a sticker on our shop where it's a rainbow sticker, which shows that we are this space is a LGBTQA plus friendly space. So it's really to enhance inclusion. And also, like everybody need to be welcome at Kutpiale. Like we are not judging you with whatever you are. If you have the same like Mauritian spirit, you love Mauritius, you love the culture, you love the slangs, you love whatever we're creating, you're the most welcome over here. And we kind of discuss a lot about, how, what's very important about Mauritians is that our rich, like our worth, our health, our wealth is in people, is in our culture, in our language, in our colors, our differences. So it's important like to know and cherish all differences of different people, even that sometimes might be difficult, but I really think that we can only be united if we accept the difference of others. So this is a little about our values. And we also do our thank you. And we also do our bags, like shopping bags out of newspaper. Here's the newspaper bag you've been serving there.
Oh wow, that's really nice. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, so yeah, this is the newspaper bag. When you shop the
Mm-hmm.
Cali product, it's 100% recycled material, and we are given like um, newspaper bags from newspapers
Yeah.
from neighbors or people who want to contribute and to make those kind of newspaper bags. And we also show people from a shelter called
Mm-hmm.
Passerelle, which is also in Rosil, show them how to fold the newspaper bags. And now they do provide us with some of it.
Wow, that's really
That
nice.
was,
Mm-hmm.
but it's also to empower people.
Yeah.
And here's what is all about. Do you have
Mm-hmm.
any
Wow.
questions?
Yeah. So how did COVID affect what
That's
you
amazing.
do?
How did COVID affect?
Yeah.
That's a wonderful question because, in fact, shop in this is the first shop that
Mm-hmm.
we have, and so we started in September 2019,
Mm-hmm.
and which was well before the COVID, and so we still didn't have a lot of like funding capital
Yeah.
to build a proper shop. So what we did, like we can see, the furniture is made out of like kind of recycled materials. This is a
Yes.
door. This
Oh
is
yes, the
like
tires.
Mm-hmm.
tires. We have the changing room being which is there, the
Mm-hmm.
gray
Yeah.
thing. So it's made
Yes.
out of three doors. You have the rails, the
Yes.
rails here. It's made like it's a bench in a van.
Oh
So
wow.
it's all kind of recycled materials so that it looks really authentic.
Mm-hmm.
And so this is like it's when you don't have a big budget for
Yeah.
furniture, this is what you do. Like you figure out like solution with whatever you have. So
Mm-hmm.
September 2019, we opened the shop.
Wow,
And
that's recent.
in, in March 2020, unfortunately, there was the COVID, which hit us. But it was kind of very difficult for us till the beginning, since the beginning, because even when we took the shop at the beginning, so we were still striving, you see. But when the COVID hit us, we didn't kind of know, like for 1 month, what we were supposed to do, what is going
Yeah.
to happen. And also, we didn't kind of know. And after that, like after the 1 month, we realized, like, yeah, we can start to sew masks. Everybody was doing that. So I
Yeah.
started sewing masks at home. I did have like my sewing machine at home. So
Mm-hmm.
we use like fabrics and all to make masks. And this is how we survive, like through COVID number one. And luckily, after COVID lockdown number one,
Yeah.
the sale went up.
Mm-hmm.
And so there was we did the t-shirt, like Mauricien t-shirt,
Yeah.
which sold a lot for la Marche là, at Port Louis, which
Mm-hmm.
which has been like this has been working very well. And after that, this has been boosting our sales, in fact. And also there was the Waka show. We got some funding with whatever we were doing, like for the Waka show project,
Yeah.
and
Oh wow,
everything
that's
good
amazing.
on, which help us. Like
Mm-hmm.
corporate did help us a lot, but we also did some sales. But what was so difficult was lockdown number two, which was in
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
2021. That one was tragic. Like
Well,
it was really like we expected it. We didn't expect to have a second lockdown because the first one
yes.
was already so difficult for us. But for the second one, I didn't sew any mask.
Yeah.
What we did is that we already did had a kind of a stock of polo shirts, which we just received like 1 week before
Mm-hmm.
lockdown number two. And what we did is that we did have the logistic, like um,
Mhm.
we work with some delivery firms which were to deliver around the island. We did have
Mhm.
our website done in proper way, so we just delivered product we already have through our website and created events based on
Wow.
birthdays in March for people, like for special event for people who were like for the second year celebrating their birthday
Yeah.
during lockdown. So we created an event. If ever like you wanted to offer a gift to a friend, we can write down your message and deliver it to them, and that worked. So that
Wow.
was about lockdown number two. But
Mm-hmm.
still, when it pick up,
Yeah.
that was easy at all. Like even for
Yeah,
December,
of course.
it was
No.
very
Yeah.
bad. But
Yeah.
yeah, we keep us striving. We did markets like a little more regularly,
Yeah.
and yeah, this is how it
Wow,
works. If
that's
Wow.
amazing how
That
you
is
it works for
adapted.
it, like we
Yeah.
won't get it, and
Yeah,
we
that's amazing
survived
how you
two
adapted.
lockdowns.
Yeah.
for
Wow.
sure. Well, I'm glad that it's back to normal now. Hopefully, no more lockdown.
We are kind of normal now. What's good about this year, I would say, like it's still very difficult because now there's the war in Ukraine, which is
Yes.
also like all the prices are going really up, and
Mhm.
like textile is not a priority for everybody. So sales has been going down again, but we have a different perspective, different kind of event. We have new products. We keep on creating new products,
Yeah.
and um, the good thing is that tourists are coming to Mauritius now. So there are
Yes.
people who were like who knew our brand from abroad, and they know our products now. And there,
Yeah.
I can see like there are new opportunities regarding the brand. But since we didn't know what it's like to have like one whole month, like 12 months of sales, we don't kind of know like how is
Mhm.
how it was supposed to be this year. So
Yes.
we are still on the trial because in 2019 when we opened, when you see in from 2000 September 2019 to September 2020, we didn't like work a full 12 months, and it has been like this for two consecutive years.
Yeah.
So I think that this year is going to be a learning year. Of this is going to be for us the year when you really have the values of how it is. So we are just kind of reinventing ourselves
Yeah.
Yeah.
and being present in a lot of stuff. And luckily, like this year, at the beginning of this year, in February, we have our new shop in Granby, which we open. So we just hope that everything will be more stable now. And if ever we are to have more shops, why not?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And finally, what is your advice to kids?
So I would say what is important if ever you want to be an entrepreneur or make something out of your ideas is to jot down everything that you want to make so that it doesn't remain ideas. It can become something. And secondly, be disciplined. Like don't
Mhm.
Yeah.
say put challenges on yourself on basic stuff like today I'm going to visit my grandma. Go and visit your grandma on that day.
Mhm.
Like do things that you are telling yourself you're going to do and make it a habit. Like don't push too much on yourself. Like we cannot do like I do understand sometimes you cannot do all the homeworks because sometimes your mind doesn't follow.
Mhm.
But make the most of it. Like make the most important part of it. And like
Yeah,
know your
that's amazing.
priorities.
Wow.
make it your priorities. If it cannot be done today, you can still make it tomorrow morning early, and just plan, be disciplined, and believe in whatever you can do. Like, don't say you're going to do marketing if you're an artist. If you're an artist, you're an artist, and you're good at being an artist. If you're not good at finance, it's okay. Just strive and get whatever you're good at. Not everybody is good at everything anyway. So we cannot be everybody. We're not perfect. And it's once you kind of focus on your strength that you realize that you can make something out of your strength, and focus on your strength, in fact, and everything else would be just coming based on whatever you like to do. People will be pushing you on whatever you like to do.
Wow, that's
but
amazing.
At the start, everything is difficult at the start. Nothing is easy.
Yeah.
You need to strive and say whatever is in your mind, like you can do it. Like, show people.
Yeah. Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your time today.
Yeah,
It was amazing.
You're welcome.
Have a great evening.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Les Seychelles est un pays de l'océan Indien. Sa capitale est Victoria et sa population est de 100 000 habitants. Il y a un trésor là-bas qui était caché par un pirate français. Il y a une réplique du petit Big Ben là-bas. Les Seychelles a la plus grande tortue du monde qui pèse 300 kg. Il y avait une abondance de crocodiles de l'eau salée avant. Les Seychelles est un lieu où l'auteur de James Bond, Ian Fleming, était. Il a trouvé de l'inspiration de là-bas pour ce livre. Merci.
I don't think this is going to work. From two hands.
There is a knife there as well.
What?
There is a knife.
I know there is. This is something that is more unusual.
Are you supposed to be looking as if you're enjoying it?
Yes, definitely. Actually, if you can.
I declare before you all that my whole life, whether it be long or short, shall be devoted to your service and to the service of our great imperial family to which we all belong.
Happy Jubilee, ma'am. And thank you for everything.
That's very kind.
Hi everybody, this week on the A9 News Kids Chinese segment, we're going to be learning some of our hobbies. I really hope you enjoy. To say hobbies, it's 爱好. Hao is good and I means to love. 爱好. Let's start with reading. Reading is really simple. 看书. 看 means to see or to look and 书 means book. 看书. What's exercise? Exercise is 运动. To play sports, you would say 做运动. 做 means to do. 运动. Cooking is 做饭. 做, as we said, is doing, and 饭 means food. 做饭. Watching a movie. 看电影. 看, as we already learned, is to look or to see. 电 is electricity. Singing is 唱歌. Shopping is 买东西. 买 means to buy, and 东西 is objects. 买东西. I really hope you enjoy these hobbies in Chinese. 再见.